Hi everyone, I'm Napoon,
I'm Kush.
and this is Spot, our workout accountability app. So our objective here was to build a full stack workout accountability app, log every session, and turn skipping the gym into something with a visible shared cost rather than another log and forget tracker. So we let users form packs with their partner, post public challenges, and all the data sits in one place and has real consequences. Elsewhere, so we demonstrated a real database using REST API and a client's rendered front end using Node Express and MongoDB for the back end and React for the front end, along with Passport authentication.
For design technologies used for the design, we had main three areas. Area was you could log your workout session history. You can create these packs with shared weekly targets and showcase your streaks. And then you also have like a challenges section, which is sort of like public dares with a life cycle. And they kind of sort of revolve around three user personas, such as the fading New Year's lifter, the competitive gym friend, or like the PR chaser. For technologies used, we used React with client-side rendering and hooks, built with the Vite as our build tool. They have Node.js and Express REST APIs, as well as MongoDB for our backend. And we also implemented Passport authentication and bcrypt hashing using Passport Local.
So what are we proud of? In terms of the sessions, PRs, and challenges, which I built, the automatic PR detection, which was essentially a MongoDB aggregation pipeline, which compares each logged lift to the user's prior best and flags the new records. I'm proud of the full challenge lifecycle, so from open to accepted to the done, whether it's completed or failed. And then lastly, the weekly pack clearing logic, so counts both the partner sessions for the week and then either advances or resets the shared streak.
For me, it was sort of everything around users, odds, and packs. So, like the passport authentication, learning to register, log in, log out a user, and create routes with bcrypt hash passwords, learning what that was, and sort of learning also about session cookies and learning to store in MongoDB using MongoStore. Also, I enjoyed creating the partner search and profiles where you can find another user by the username or display name and manage your own profile. And I like doing sort of the full operation of packs. So, creating a pack with a partner and a target, viewing the dashboard with the shared streak, and editing and dissolving it, and adding error checking if user tries to make a pact or propose it.
So what did we struggle with the most? In the sessions and challenges was definitely the hardest part was the PR detection pipeline. So finding that order of match to unwind to match to sort to limit was probably the hardest to figure out. And then the other piece of that was probably the full challenge life cycle. So even though we're proud of it, I think it was a hard because we had to do many iterations to make sure the status was computed from the proof entries and the window dates on every entry wasn't set by hand, so it fails fast on a missed day and resolves itself if all the way completed.
For my part, sort of the integration authentication. So designing this entire pack lifecycle, so partners have to agree because they would have to start first from pending once it's proposed and turning into active after accepted, and showcasing these three different statuses as shown in that bullet point. It also was computing this sort of shared streak where I had to count each partner's sessions per week against the target and seeing which week was missed. So I had to kind of learn to normalize the session dates to the Monday of that week so the weeks would count up and then walk backwards week by week. Another thing is sort of keeping these two halves joined without a shared code, so storing the user IDs and in which the streak logic would read them, and sort of learning to store partner references as sort of these native MongoDB object IDs as well, and learning to query them properly so dashboard can pick up the packs.
And now we're gonna do a live demo of our website.
We will now be showcasing our application Spot. So first, I just want to show that there will be a register tab if you want to register username, email, and display name and password. Or else, right now we'll just be logging with our test user, Lift Larry, and demo. It's demo Spot 123. So you're first taken to our dashboard, which just shows our active packs. It'll show the other person's username, display name, and sort of the weekly targets. And if you click on the pack, it'll show the details. So, we could target two sessions per week, your current streak consecutive weeks that you met those targets, both of you people. And for this week, how many sort of sessions you guys reached so far. And then you have a proposed bayou, which is when it'll show later when you create a proposed a pact. This is some pending packs that they haven't accepted yet. While it's pending, you can actually edit the weekly target as well. So we can say like six, and it would show that it changed to six sessions a week, or these are proposed by you by someone else. So you can either accept or decline it, right? So if you go to make a pact, you can show that you can sort of uh, propose a pact with someone that you've already proposed to. So if I try to do it, you can propose a pact. See, would say part X already exists, or if you want to do it with someone new, let's see, try to do blank pat. that. And you see it right here. If it goes back to the dashboard, as soon as you do it, it's the, proposed by you for, and you can delete it and ask again. Now I'll go to my friend who will showcase a session workouts and challenges.
Hi everyone. So I'm going to take you through the log workout history and challenges page, but real quick, I just wanted to showcase our profile page. So when we do have our Lift Larry, we can edit our display name, the email, bio, and the favorite gym, which we can also save changes. So first, let's go over to the log workout. So here we have a fields for obviously the day that you want to record your session. So we could autofill for just today, and we can we have a whole record of many different exercises that you could select from. So for example, we could just do bench press and it should recognize that we've done a bench press, and we arbitrary, let's just do 2 sets. We did 5 reps of this exercise, and say we want to hit a weight of 180. So let's just log this workout. Oh, well, we should remove the other fields. Short workout, we're going to log this workout, and there you go. We have a new PR. But how do we know what our previous fields are, or what our previous workout history is? We can go to our history tab, and we have our personal records for every single exercise that we've done and the highest weight we've done for the exercise. And as we can go here, we hit a bench press of 180, which is our new PR, but then a couple days ago we hit a jump of 100. But if we can go previously, I'm sure we could see our most recent bench press, which was around a 420, but for decline bench press. But we can also filter up here just to see what our latest records are. So for all types of bench presses, we have our different PRs. And then now we can go to our challenges tab. So we have our post a challenge, which should automatically go into the open tab, open box with tags that indicate that the challenge was posted by you. So we can just do an arbitrary run 1 mile every day. And we could set our start date from today to the end of the week. And let's just say it's 6 days, since we did our challenge for 6 days. So we have a new open challenge of run 1 mile every day, and we can go ahead and post this for other people. But say we wanted to accept the challenge that someone else did for us. So let's click accept challenge. And in our accepted box, we have our 100 push-ups a day. And let's just say we completed our 100 push-ups for today. We can mark this day done. So this has been logged. And eventually, this challenge ends by the 22nd. So if we do 2 more days by the next 2 days, obviously, we can keep logging it, and it should complete, it should appear in this done box.